So as per the recent report of Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked, and this board shows that the minimum MB of Grand Theft Auto 6 to run on your PC, and this what it shows. Yes, as per the legit gaming leaks of Twitter, that the Grand Theft Auto 6 will require at least 64 MB of memory on your PC. Yes, so as per these leaks, that we need only 64 MB of memory on PC to run the Grand Theft Auto 6, which very least numerous of compared to the other game, but we don't know that how the game gonna run in 64 MB. This is a too much leak, as we know that the Grand Theft Auto 6 one of the largest of ever making of game, and it's almost have good specs for the PC as well the PS5, but there are speculation that the Grand Theft Auto 6 least memory of MB is 64 MB on every PC. We gotta where this is this a real or fake. So next we go on. So as per the Grand Theft Auto 6 news source, of which they mentioned that the Grand Theft Auto 6 expected to run at the 70 pixel or lower with a dynamic resolution on the Xbox Series X, according to an export from the Digital Foundry. Yes, so as per the Grand Theft Auto 6 will be running on 720 pixels, and that is a least of 1080p, and that is low setting of every gaming PC or other consoles. But the Xbox Series S has which can playable at least a minimum of 720p or lower with the dynamic resolution in the consoles. So Digital Foundry experts the Xbox Series S is maintaining visual characteristics at the expenses of resolution will be acceptable for most. The characteristic of the game which will be maintained as per the resolution of the according to the consoles which people or players have been playing with their consoles, and the visuals are acceptable according to their consoles, this mentioned. So they also expect it to target that 1440p into 30 fps on Xbox Series X and PS5. So this says that the target of Grand Theft Auto 6 we can playable maximum is 2K, that is 1040 40p, that is 30 fps. 30 fps almost like playable on Xbox or X series. This is quite playable on all the consoles, not quite, but the 30 fps very least for playable. It actually lags and the frame rate will be less, but for the 1044p will be the highest settings for the 30 fps. So as per the Reddit, some of the mentioned that the Digital Founder claims that the PS5 Pro probably won't run Grand Theft Auto 6 at 4K or 60 fps. So PS4 won't run 4K resolution in 60 fps, and this is what the point says. The Grand Theft Auto 6 has been a very cheap, very CPU intensive game since the third one. The problem is that the PS5 Pro has bottlenecked itself by using exact same CPU as base of PS5. There were some claims also made in another article that the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is only going to look better in the performance mode, and only because of AI upscaling. Great way to pour water on excitement for an already hard to sell system, the Sony. Yes, so according to this, that the Final Fantasy would be looking good compared to the Grand Theft Auto 6. In that case, the 4K and 60 fps, the much more graphics we need to run the Grand Theft Auto 6 in higher settings, but probably the PS5 Pro won't be run these higher settings. And what AI upscaling is that PSSP, the enhancement of the AI automatically upscale the every pixels and the game mode and the resolution, the graphics, the ambient light of the game. It automatically enhance according to the resolution, that makes Sony more exciting to pour one of the hardest sell on the Sony, which we are tough to buy this PS5 Pro. So this is what it says.